What up, YouTube? Eagles Man Stan.
De Niro 28.
Sorry for the late videos, but first off, I want to say I hope you all had a very happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you're stuffed with turkey and other sides, you know.
Yep. I had to work on Thanksgiving night, but I enjoyed family, friends, and football. You know, it was a good Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's nothing better than getting together at a table with your family, having a nice meal, a nice bread, you know, and just having that fellowship with your family, man. Nothing comes close to it in my book.
Same. Now about this, we didn't make one for the Seattle game, so let's talk about that. I told him over the phone, I said, there's two ways this game is going to go. I said, either it's going to be a back and forth, or Seattle's going to blow us out. And Seattle killed us.
They absolutely embarrassed us. I mean, we look terrible on all sides of the ball. I mean, you know, there's absolutely no excuse that happened in that Seattle game. There's none. We could have did a whole lot better. You know, a whole lot better. But it's just like...
Defense played good for the first half, but when your offense constantly goes 1, 2, 3 out, 1, 2, 3 out, they're going to get gassed.
Exactly.
Defense did good for most of the game, but they can only do so much. Other people got to step up.
Right. And like you said, they both have to, you know, they have to be clicking on both sides of the ball. I mean, offensively,
oh my
usual
gosh.
thing. Receivers dropping balls. Nelson Aguilar.
Not just Nelson, but Jordan Matthews had a drop. It's everybody. You know, it's a team thing. Then there was the one Zach Ertz scored a touchdown, but the receiver wasn't lined up right. I'm like, you gotta be killing me. You gotta be kidding me.
They said that was Nelson Aguilar not lined up properly. He was over there asking the ref, "Am I good? Am I good?" You're supposed to know if you're good. You're in the NFL. Like, seriously? Come on, you're supposed to know where that line of scrimmage is and where you're supposed to line up at, man. Come on, it's elementary.
Speaking of, we all know Paul Turner is now on the active roster.
Thank God.
We've been preaching this in almost all of our videos. I think Nelson is either going to get benched tonight against the Packers, or his playing time is going to be very limited. I'm not sure.
Well, from what I'm hearing, it's going to be limited snaps and limited play on the ball with him because, of course, he's been beyond inconsistent. He's been dropping just about everything that's been coming his way, and key drops more specifically. They said he's supposed to be going through psychological evaluations just to see what's going on in this kid's head because they think something is going on, something is wrong. His mind is not where it's supposed to be. I'm just upset with the fact that they're just now playing Paul Turner. I think they should have put Paul in a couple of games ago. You know, I think the outcome of these win-loss ratios would have been different.
I think Paul Turner coming in, I'm going to tell you this. Paul Turner better not go. If he goes out there and ball tonight against the Packers, Aguilar better watch out for his job. But not only that, but who knows, maybe Paul Turner coming might help Aguilar be like, you know what, I gotta start stepping up for my team. And it's not just Nelson. Jordan Matthews, he's been in here long enough. He drops wide open passes. DGB, I know you're just coming here, but you drop wide open passes. It's like the whole receiver group. Y'all got to get it together. It's not just Nelson. It's all of y'all.
Yep, it's everybody. And like you said, you know, Beckham, he came along. He has all this height. You know, I would utilize him more, but at the same time, he's going to have to come onto the field like he's more motivated than what he is.
Yeah.
He's not playing as motivated as he should be, and he's not as focused as he should be. But, you know, Paul Turner, if he comes in tonight, like you said, and he balls out, Nelson might be in trouble. I don't care if it is a $7 million salary cap hit. You know what I mean? Because we need people that can catch the ball. That's what a receiver's job is. Catch the ball and possibly get more yards after the fact.
Oh, and good job, Seattle, for only putting up 5 points Sunday. But then when y'all play us, y'all play like a franchise Super Bowl team. What's up with that? I mean, my gosh, it's the Buccaneers.
Exactly. Who would have thought the Buccaneers would have beat them? Some people say it's home field advantage, but I don't care. Seattle is a way better caliber of a team than the Buccaneers in my book.
They put up 5 points and then just killed us. Like, come on,
just ran all over us. And then the embarrassing thing about that game, also Seattle versus us, Russell Wilson now has more catches than Nelson Aguilar.
Probably has more touchdowns.
More touchdowns, I think, too. Yeah.
Receiving touchdowns.
Man, if I was Nelson, man, I'd really look myself in the mirror and do a self-check because that's absolutely unexplained. There's no excuse for that. None.
I think Nelson and DGB, y'all better get it together.
Yes.
Okay? Y'all still got Bryce Treggs to watch out for. And Paul Turner. So, I mean, y'all two, come on. Y'all got to step it up. If y'all go out and ball tonight, I'm all for it. I'm going to be happy for y'all. I'm still rooting for y'all.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like, y'all, because y'all the Eagles. So, I mean, I ain't going to put you, I mean, yes, y'all been doing bad. I've been putting y'all down. But still, I want to see y'all do good, though, at the end of the day.
I mean, we've been Eagles fans for so long, right?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing year in and year out. We expect to see something different now. We expect to see the Eagles, a Super Bowl contender to finally come out and come down the field and give us a glimmer of hope. You know what I mean? We need a glimmer of hope
Chip
right
Kelly
now.
took all that away.
Man, he took us back 8 years, almost 10. I mean, he just got rid of everybody. And I was going through the post today on Facebook, and they were going over San Fran's record, which is terrible.
Good.
And the one guy...
Good. I hope they don't win not one more game this season.
And that's exactly what they said in the forums. They hope that Chip Kelly doesn't win any more games, and I hope the same thing. I actually hope Chip Kelly gets booted. But off track, we got to get back to these Eagles.
But it's Monday. Eagles host the Green Bay Packers. The Packers has lost 4 in a row, which scares me. I know half their defense is hurt. I know Eddie Lacy's out. But Aaron Rodgers, if they lose 4 in a row, that's when you got to watch out for that man, because that man is great. He's a future Hall of Famer, Super Bowl winner. Aaron Rodgers, if he doesn't scare you, then I'm saying this, after 4 games,
they better be afraid. They better be very afraid, because a thirsty team for a win is a dangerous team. They're going to come there. They're going to come in there and probably throw the entire playbook at us. And Aaron Rodgers is notorious for coming back in last-minute situations. He has that under his belt. I mean, it's locked in. It's locked in stone. You know, he's a high-caliber quarterback. You can't take nothing away from him. You know what I mean? I know they say, oh, Green Bay, that's not the same team they used to be and all this. Still, you do not sleep on the Green Bay Packers. I don't care. Even if it is a home field advantage.
I got us winning. We're home. Eagles, y'all need to win. Y'all can maybe afford maybe one more loss, but that's it if y'all want to make it to the postseason. I got us winning. Ryan Matthews is out. I think Big V is out.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
So expect to see a lot of Darren Sproles and Smallwood, maybe Barner. I want to see what Paul Turner is going to do. Hopefully he catches.
Bryce Treggs, too.
Bryce Treggs.
Seattle shut him down, but... I mean, you're talking about Richard Sherman and Chancellor in the back guarding this kid. I mean, what else can you expect from him? You know what I mean?
But I hope this will be a good... I think we're going to win tonight. We'll put up at least maybe 27. This is a should win for us. We need to win from here on out. There's no excuses for us not to win. The rest of the division games are at home. We're dynamite at home. That defense is unbelievable at home.
Yeah, it is.
You got Cincinnati on the road with no A.J. Green. And then you got Baltimore.
Exactly.
No excuses, Philly. Y'all need to win on that if y'all want to make the postseason. But with this offense, do we want to see them in the postseason with this offense? You've seen what they did against a playoff team like Seattle.
Exactly.
But,
exactly.
I mean, I guess I want to see him in the postseason. Why not? You never know. I mean, we still got our first round pick, so.
Yeah, man, I got us winning this too. If it was no mention of Paul Turner, I would have had us losing, to be honest. I mean, I really think Paul Turner is going to be a contributing factor if Wentz goes out there under center and he has somebody that's reliable to catch the ball.
He was very reliable in preseason. Just didn't he have a kickoff return and had the most receiving yards? Just caught everything thrown to him.
He was beasting. It was almost like he had stickum on his gloves, but we know that's just hands. The kid, I mean, he has hands.
I'm hoping this helps DGB and Nelson Aguilar for the most part. I know it's tough playing in Philly. with this fan base. I know that, but I want the best for Nelson.
Yeah.
I know he had talent. I mean, he caught a lot in college, and I want to see him more on special teams because he could do some kick returns too.
Exactly, and that's what his specialty was up in USC.
I would like to see
He was a
that.
punt returner, you know, and I mean, give the kid a shot on the punt return teams. Maybe he might gradually evolve back into the receiver that he has the potential to be. You know, he has to get his confidence level back up because right now
Yeah, it's
I
his
think his
confidence.
confidence is shot from all the drops that he's
Yes.
had in previous games, and it's haunting him right now.
Yes.
You know, but he's gonna have to step it up because I mean, if these other rookies come in here and start showing what they have and it's better than what you
Oh.
have, I mean, it's a business now. Come on, you're gonna lose your job.
Right. I got us winning this game. I got us winning 27-17. Wentz, you're going to have a good game too, man. Come on. I know Wentz needs some help as well, but I want Wentz to have a solid game. And I know this defense is going to show up. That's what I want to see.
Exactly, me too. I'm gonna give us a little bit more of an edge. I'm gonna say 30-10.
Whew.
We need a blowout win. We need a blowout win. If they don't give us a blowout, I mean, it's possible. We won every game at home.
Right.
And I mean, you're going against a hurt Packers team, but at the same side of that token, you're going against a pissed Packers team.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
4-game losing streak. Oh my gosh, you know they're pissed.
Oh my God.
And you guys are still playing against one of the GOATs, Aaron Rodgers.
That's right.
We have left on the schedule after this. It's at Cincinnati. Then we're back home against Washington. Sorry, I got this little schedule here. Eagles. Yeah, at Cincinnati. After that, we're home against the Deadskins. Back on the road against Baltimore. Then we're staying home for Giants in Dallas. We need to win on out. That's it.
So we still have a heartbeat, you know. I mean, it's just that we have to be consistent throughout the rest of these games. My dad has a saying, "It ain't over until the fat lady sings." And right now, she
That's
ain't
true.
sing yet. So let's do it.
And my barber said something that stuck out to me. He's not an Eagles fan, but he said, what you guys should do is work. He's a Seattle fan. He said, what you guys should do is work on that defense. He's like, your defense is almost there. He said, get some receivers in the offseason and then start drafting defense. I'm like, you know what? That's smart because look at Seattle's defense.
Yeah.
It took them a while, but that defense is nasty. We're getting there. That's what I would keep our defense off season. Alshon Jeffrey, maybe Deshaun Jackson in the draft. Get a shutdown corner, maybe some pass rushers. That defense would. Oh my gosh, that defense would dominate.
I'm telling you.
It's dominating now.
It's almost like putting the equilibrium back in balance because if you got an offense that can score and at the same time manage to clock, your defense is resting. But on the other side of that coin, if your defense is stopping plays, you know, and they're shutting them down, you know, it's keeping the momentum of the game going on your side, on your team's side.
And that's how you make a playoff team.
That's right.
Weapons on both defense and offense is a playoff team. We don't have it on offense. They're getting there on defense. This offseason, wide receivers, draft, let's get a shutdown corner, and let's get some pass rushers. We're already like third in red zone. Our defense is nice this year. We got to just put a little bit more pieces and then work on that offense.
That's right.
Make this a playoff team. You already got the quarterback.
That's right, and really, we need a standout wideout. I mean,
Yeah, need at least two.
you know, I know they say Jordan Matthews is our number one receiver, but he has his moments too. I mean, we need a receiver that's going to catch everything. You know what I mean? Just about. I know it sounds virtually impossible, but there's teams that has this one standout receiver that makes plays in critical moments. We
Right.
need that.
A lot of free agent receivers. Is
Torrey Smith still on the market?
I don't know, but I like to have him. Maybe Alshon Jeffrey. Maybe
Yeah.
Terrell Pryor. Oh my gosh! But let us know what y'all think. We got to get up out of here. It's Monday Night Football. I'm going to be right there supporting y'all. I'm going to be watching, and I might listen to Merle and Ike because I don't care about the other commentators. But let's get this one. Comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think. I'm Eagles Man Stan.
And De Niro 28, I got to work tonight, but I will be listening to it on the way in.
But yep, we out. Peace.